First question, which of the following components provide sticky character to the bacterial cells? Many option is there. Generally in bacterial, cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. It is outermost protective layer present in bacterial cell wall. Okay. Then another option, nuclear membrane. In nuclear membrane, not in bacteria, especially in eukaryotic organisms. For example, plants and animals. Then plasma membrane. Plasma membrane always present in prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic organisms. Some other components also there, like lipids 20 to 79% is there. Then protein 20 to 70% is also there. Carbohydrate 1 to 5%. Then water 20% is there. Then glycocalyx. In glycocalyx, always present in bacterial outer layer, we call it as capsules. Glycocalyx, otherwise named as capsule. This capsules sticky layer for all bacteria. That's why, which of the following components provide sticky character to the bacterial cells? Which of the correct answer is glycocalyx. The glycocalyx, otherwise named as capsules. This capsules sticky layer. Look at the picture. This is the capsules, outer covering layer. Then cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Then plasma membrane, different components also there. Then cytoplasms, some other substances also there. Then nucleide. Nucleide means single stranded DNA is there. Then ribosomes. Ribosomes 70s ribosomes. Okay. Next one, double fertilization in exhibited by gymnosperms, algae, fungi and angiosperms. Gymnosperms. Gymnosperms non-flowering cryptogams. Okay. Outer covering layer, that is ovary wall, not present in the gymnosperms, only to present ovule. Then algae. Algae chlorophyll bearing, many types of algae is there, like chlorophyceae, phaeophyceae and rhodophyceae. In chlorophyceae, green algae, phaeophyceae, brown algae, then rhodophyceae, red algae. These are all the algae. There is no double fertilizations, only two presents haploid, isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous. Then fungi. Fungi, no chlorophyllous content, there is no double fertilizations. Okay, it has to fuse to another gametes. Okay, for example, mushrooms. Then yeast. These are all the organisms, especially in yeast, budding formations. There is no double fertilization is there. Finally, angiosperms. Angiosperms, we call it as flowering plants, also have double fertilizations. Look at the picture. This is the stigma, then style, then egg cell, synergids, antipodal regions. When male gametes, this is the one of the male gametes, 60% of angiosperms have 2 cells. Okay, remaining 40% 3 cell stage. One male gametes always fused to the egg cells. Okay, that is the release the sperm cells to fuse the egg cells. Then another cells, another male cells, another male cells fused to the synergids. Okay, these are all the 2 cell stage. One cells fused with the egg cell, another one synergids. These cells zygote in nature, another cells to form a endosperms. That's why this process always present in angiospermic plants. Which plant? Do you know? Neem, mango, these are all the angiospermic plants. You know very well, monocotyledon as well as dicotyledon also angiospermic plants. Which option is correct? Angiosperms. Next one, which of the following cell organelles responsible for extracting energy from carbohydrate to form ATP? Different option is there. Lysosomes. Lysosome, one of the hydrolytic enzyme is there. Many enzymes like lipase, protease, then carbohydrates. These are all the enzymes to present in lysosomes. Lysosomes always present in animal cells. Generally in lysosomes, single membrane. Okay. Then ribosomes. Ribosomes always present in prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic organisms. In prokaryotic 70S ribosomes, then eukaryotic 80S ribosomes. These ribosomes to synthesis of proteins, protein factories. Then chloroplast. Chloroplast, green color pigment is there. Generally chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B also there. In chlorophyll B, green color pigment is there. Generally all green plants to have chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. To store the starch content always present in mesophyll cells. Then mitochondrion. Mitochondrion, otherwise named as powerhouses of cells. This mitochondrion to synthesis of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. Which option is correct? The cell organelles responsible for extracting energy from carbohydrate to form a ATP. Answer is mitochondrion. This is the mitochondria. Different parts is there. Outer membrane, that is outer covering membrane is there. Protective layer, inner membrane, innermost membrane. Then there are space also there. inner chamber and outer chamber. This is the inner chamber, this is for outer chamber. This outer chamber always present in cristae and F1 or FO particle. Cristae, one of the infolding substances is there. Then F1 and FO. What do you mean by FO? Means axosomes. F means Fernandia. Okay. F1 and F1 particle to synthesis of ATP. Next one. Which of the following are found in extreme saline conditions? Archaebacteria. Archaebacteria, we call it as oldest bacteria. Extreme conditions. Generally, Archaebacteria also have three types: Methanobacterium, halophils, thermoacetophils. Okay. Then Eubacteria. Eu means true bacteria is there. Outermost cell wall is thickness layer. Then flagella also have. For example, cocci, spherical shaped cocci. Then rod shaped bacteria is there. Then spiral shaped spirillum. These are all the bacteria to present in Eubacteria. Okay, spherical shape, cocci. Maybe Eubacteria outermost layer cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan, then glycocalyx also there. Then cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria, otherwise named as blue green algae, PGA. Photosynthetic organisms is one of the bacteria. Photosynthetic bacteriums, chlorophyll bearing bacterium. For example, Anabaena, Nostoc, Oscillatoria also there. Then mycobacteria. Mycobacteria means look like fungal organisms. For example, actinomycetes. Many antibiotics also there. Streptomycin, tetracycline, ampicillin and neomycetes. These are all the mycobacteria. This is the actinomycetes. Okay. Which option is extreme saline conditions? Like, for example, which of the following are found in extreme saline conditions? Which option is correct? Archaebacteria, that is halophils. This halophils live in saline conditions. This is the Archaebacteria. Okay. Which of the following is made of dead cells? Different option is there. Xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma, it has isodiametric shapes, intercellular space also there. They can store the food content. It is always living cells. Then collenchyma. Collenchyma, round shape is there, mostly to found in dicot stems like below hypodermis regions. It has chlorophyll content also there. Then phellums always found in secondary dicot root is there and the secondary stem also there. Outermost cells of phellum are cork cells. These cells always dead cells. Then phloem, intake of food content from Leaves to all part of the plant body. It is always living cells. Phloem, food substances is there. Which one is correct answer? Phloem. Phloem always dead cells. Look at the picture. Lenticels, outer covering layer of lenticels. Then complementary cells also there. Evaporations and the transpiration process also there. Then phloem. Phloems, there is a dead cells also there. It is always, we call it as cork cells. It is outermost layer of cells. Then below the one layer, that layer is phloem, phloem, that is cork cambium, double layer is there. Then phloem, the phloems always secondary cortex, one of the parenchymatous cells. Okay, these are all the different types. The phloem is the dead cells. Next one, which among the following are the smallest living cells? Noun, without definite cell wall, pathogen to plant as well as animals can survive without oxygen. First one, Bacillus. Bacillus, one of the bacteria. It is a round shapes, that is spherical shape is there. Bacillus cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Then Pseudomonas. Pseudomonas, one of the bacteria. Pseudomonas putida, oil eating bacteria. Okay, this is the oil eating bacteria. That is Pseudomonas putida. Then Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma, there is no cell wall, that is why the Mycoplasma we call it as jokers of plant kingdom. There is no cell wall, they can survive without oxygen. Then Nostoc, one of the cyanobacteria. They fix the nitrogen especially in paddy plants. For example, Nostoc, Anabaena, Asclerotia. Which option is correct? Mycoplasma, that is the cell without definite cell wall. The pathogen always found in plant as well as animal cell. Then these organisms survive without oxygens. Look at the picture. Mycoplasma, there is no cell wall. Okay. Cell membrane also there. Cell membrane, otherwise named as plasma membrane, always present protein, lipid and water substances also there. Then cytoplasms, many organelles like ribosome is there, 70S ribosome also there. Then soluble RNA is there. Then DNA genetic material also there. These are all the mycoplasma different parts. Okay, then which of the following correctly match for the product produced by them? Different option is there. Acetobacter aceti. Acetobacter aceti, acetic acid productions. Acetic acid productions. We use the acetic acids, especially vinegar. Okay, which bacterium? Acetobacter aceti, not in antibiotics. Okay, then methanobacterium. Methanobacterium's methane producing bacterium. Methanobacterium, methanococcus. These bacteriums producing methane, not in lactic acids. Then Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum always produced antibiotics. Penicillium notatum, Penicillium chrysogenum, not in acetic acids. Then Saccharomyces cerevisiae, one of the yeast organisms, it has produced ethyl alcohol, that is ethanol. Which option is correctly match? Fourth option. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, yeast, they can produce ethyl alcohol, ethanol. Okay. Okay. Then select the mismatch. Frankia, nitrogen fixing symbiotic non-leguminous plants. Non-legume plants, especially alnus plant. This is the correct match. Then Rhodospirillum. Rhodospirillums, they can produce non-sulfur producing bacteria. Non-sulfur bacteria. Not in mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza, fungal roots always present in pinus plants. This is the mismatch. Then what about remaining? Anabaena. Anabaena, nitrogen fixing bacteriums. Anabaena, nostoc, Aslatoria, these are all the organisms, cyanobacteria. To fix the nitrogens, especially in paddy plants. This is the correct one. Then Rhizobium. Rhizobium, one of the bacteriums to fix the nitrogens, especially many Fabaceae plants like alfalfa, Pisum sativum, groundnut. These are all the plants to fix the nitrogen, especially Rhizobium. Symbiotic associations. Okay. Select the mismatch. Rhodospirillum, one of the non-sulfur bacteria, not in mycorrhiza. Then root hair develop from the region of maturations, elongations, root cap, meristematic activity. Maturations. Maturations, look at the picture. This is the maturation stage. This maturations always develop in many root care is there. Which one is correct answer? Maturation stage. Then elongations. This is the elongation stage. After meristematic activity, the roots are elongated. Thickness of the root is there. Then root cap. Root caps, one of the thimble-like structures. They protect the roots. Then meristematic activity. Meristematic activity always having cell divisions. Which cell division is there? Mitotic cell division also there. Which one is correct option? Maturations. Thank you, student.